Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be doing a Van Cleef bracelet sizing guide. I did get one of my bracelets sized and I've gotten a few messages from you guys asking me what that experience was like, what can you expect, basically if it was worth it, because I know a lot of influencers or a lot of people, I guess, on YouTube who have Van Cleef bracelets don't get them sized and like that's their preference. So basically I wanted to let you know why I did it and if I would recommend for you to do it too. Now I do have two bracelets, one that I did get sized and one that I did not, but the one that I did not get sized is the 6 motif sweet Alhambra bracelet, and then the one that I did get sized is the vintage Alhambra 5 motif bracelet. So they are obviously different bracelets, but seeing as I got one size and I didn't get the other one size, I feel like I have a pretty good view of both sides. So if you guys want to know what my experience was like, then please just keep on watching. But wait, you already know what I'm going to say. If you're not already subscribed, explain yourself. I post on Wednesdays and on Sundays at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I feel like you're going to want to be here when I do. If you like luxury, you like handbags, you like fashion, you like Van Cleef, you like bracelets, I feel like this is definitely where you're gonna want to be. So you should subscribe if you're not already, and you should follow me over on Instagram if you're not already. It's just the K Danger. I post every single day over there. Every day there's a reel, an outfit of the day, some randomness on stories, really just like my whole entire life is over there. So if you're interested in any of that, you should definitely follow me over there if you're not already. And with all that out of the way, let's jump into the video. So the first bracelet that I got was this 6 motif sweet Alhambra bracelet. I did not get this bracelet size, and that was simply because it fit my wrist in a way that I liked it. I liked how it sat, I liked how it felt, I liked the amount of movement that it had. But I do want to preface what I'm going to say by saying that I have small wrists. So pretty much everything fits me loose on my wrists. You guys know, like, my Juste un Clou from Cartier is size 15, if that means anything to you. So when I got this bracelet, I tried it on and I felt like it fit me perfectly, so I really didn't think to get it sized at all. But then when I got my vintage Alhambra bracelet in the mail, I'll link the unboxing of that right here. Actually, I'll link the unboxing for the sweet Alhambra one too, as I attempt to put it back on. It's really not that hard, but like it just takes focus, and clearly I don't have that. But when I got my vintage Alhambra bracelet, the 5 motif, this is in the black onyx and yellow gold. It is definitely dirty, so if you see that, I'm so sorry. When I got this in the mail, I pretty much immediately could tell, and if you watch that unboxing, you will see that I am like, yeah, this bracelet is large. It was like, it would come up to like right here on my wrist, and for me, that's just a little too far. That's a little too far, and I don't like that. So you could attach it here. I don't know if this is going to be a good demonstration, and then a lot of people leave like one little motif dangling. I did not like that for an abundance of reasons. The first reason being I did not like how that looks. For me, this is not cute. I don't know if that's just a me thing, but I really don't think that this is something that I would enjoy the look of. On top of that, this bracelet, as you already saw, is not the easiest thing to put on in the world. It's definitely not hard, but it's not like it's gonna take you a couple seconds, you know? So I feel like if you had to attach it here, and especially since mine is in black onyx, I do not wear this every single day. I know a lot of people do. There are some people who feel like this is such a hard wearing stone that they can wear it in the shower, wear it to sleep. I don't do that. I've probably worn it to sleep maybe twice, and I've never worn it in the shower, and I don't ever plan on doing that. So considering that, I would have to like take it off and put it back on this like random spot in the bracelet, like over and over again. Maybe if this was the guilloche version, but even then I don't think I would. I just don't like the way that this looks. Like why are we wearing it like this? Just get the damn thing sized. I also know that people don't like to get this size because they don't want to kind of mess up the spacing between the motifs. For me, the spacing is perfect. Like I can't see a difference in spacing from here to here versus here to here, and I'm pretty sure they take the links out from like inside the bracelet as well to like kind of even it out, so it's not just like these two motifs like this close together and then everything else is far apart, if that makes sense. I know another thing is the fact that this is a very expensive bracelet. Right now it retails for $4,200, and if you get links removed, that means you're getting gold taken away from your bracelet. So I know that a lot of people are kind of concerned about that. Again, for me, it's worth it just because it's gonna fit me better, and I understand that obviously the value for money is gonna be, it's gonna be compromised at that point, but if it's gonna fit me better and I'm gonna be more comfortable wearing it when it's sized, I'm gonna do that. Finally, the last reason that I know people don't like to get this size is because they like to use it as a necklace, and I don't think that once it's sized you can really do that unless you're putting like 3 together. So usually if you put 2 together, you can kind of make yourself a little 10 motif necklace. If you're not getting it sized to wear it as a necklace, like you're gonna have to wear that as a necklace like a good amount of times in order for you to kind of justify that, you know? For me, it's not worth it to not get it adjusted to fit your wrist properly if you're thinking that maybe one day you might wear it as a necklace. You know, that just doesn't make sense to me. Like, I know I'm gonna wear this as a bracelet, so I know that I'm gonna want it to fit best as a bracelet. So now, what was my experience like getting this size? So I ordered this online, and again, you'll see if you saw that unboxing. I ordered it online, it came in an enormous box. It came with all the necessary paperwork, and basically, as soon as I got it in, I just put everything that came with it to the side. The bracelet was in the little box with the papers that it came, the receipt, everything. I put everything to the side so that when I went to Van Cleef, I would have everything that I needed for them to look at it and basically see that I purchased it. So I went to the store. I would say it was probably a week, maybe not even a week. It was probably within the week that I purchased it. And bringing all my paperwork obviously helped, because all I did was I walked into Van Cleef and I said, hey, I want to get this bracelet size. The SA who was there just asked me for my bag because I had everything in the little Van Cleef bag, like all the paperwork and everything in the bag. So I kind of just handed over the bag and was like, I put everything in there. I hope that I have whatever receipt it is that you need to like verify. She looked through everything and she was like, everything you gave me was perfect. So if I can give you a tip, you should definitely bring your receipt in if you can, if at all possible. If you order online, you will obviously get a receipt sent to your email, but you also get one in the package. So I would definitely say bring the paper one in, because she said that obviously really helped. Also, Van Cleef pieces they all have serial numbers. I don't even know where the freaking serial numbers. It's like in the weirdest place ever. Oh, here it is. It's on one of the little Alhambra motifs. It's so freaking tiny. But all of them do have serial numbers. So if you have like authentication paperwork, it's important that you bring that along with your bracelet so they can confirm like, yeah, this is actually the right thing. This is what you bought, that you're getting sized. Another thing that she was able to verify besides like the actual product is when I purchased this. That's very important if you purchase a Van Cleef piece and you are like, you know for sure that you want to get it sized. You have within 1 year, correct me if I'm wrong, but you have 1 year to decide that you want to get it sized, and it will be free. After that 1 year mark, you can still get it sized, but you do have to pay for it. I actually have no idea how much you would have to pay, so if you know, definitely let me know in the comments. I will try to find it online and link it in the description box, but I so far haven't been able to find it, so like I said, because it had been within a week, it was obviously well within the time frame. So she basically just sat me down, brought out this huge like chest. I don't even know how else to explain it. It was like a Louis Vuitton trunk or something. It wasn't Louis Vuitton, obviously, but it was like a trunk. And she brought it over, and basically inside it had just a bunch of 5 motif bracelets. Now, I'm saying it with quotation marks because they weren't actually 5 motif bracelets. They looked exactly like the same silhouette, but there was obviously no gold, there was no motifs, like no gemstones, nothing like that. It was just like, I don't even know, probably some type of metal, but the silhouette was exactly the same. The way that Van Cleef used to do their sizing is they would say, oh, I'm removing 4 links, I'm removing 6 links, I'm removing 8 links. I think it was always pretty much an even number, but she just said that's how their sizing used to be. So you would always know if you're getting a new bracelet, oh, I have to have 6 links removed, I have to have 4 links removed, whatever the case is. Now they go by actual number sizes. So they have the bracelets and each bracelet represents a different size. So basically I just tried on a few bracelets and went with whichever one I felt like fit me the best. So the way that I decided to do it was I was wearing this bracelet when I went in, and I basically just wanted to replicate this fit as best as possible. I like that there is room here. Like you can see there's some space here. There is a good amount of movement down my arm, but it doesn't go past like a certain point, even without obviously this Cartier bracelet here. It doesn't go past any like dangerous points where I feel like it would just kind of fly off my wrist. So that's really what I was looking for, and the size that I went for is the size 17. So now I know when I get my mother of pearl bracelet this year later on in a few months, because it's going to be a while for that one. Now I know that I need a size 17. Now as far as the wait time for the actual sizing, my SA told me to wait 3 weeks. In 3 weeks she'll give me a call, and then I can come pick it up pretty much anytime after it's received in the store. So she actually ended up calling me, I want to say before the 3 week mark. I think it was like maybe 2 weeks and like 2 days or something like that. So it was definitely earlier than I expected, and I'm very happy with that. And, you know, 2 weeks honestly like flies by. Let's be honest. We know that time just flies. I will also say though, they send it off to the New York boutique, I guess, so that it can be worked on, because I think that's like the only boutique that actually does the sizing. And I live in New York, so that could definitely have been a reason that it was a little bit quicker for me. The time frame doesn't really bother me, but what bothers me is if you put a deposit down for something, which thankfully I have not done so far, but if you put a deposit down for a bracelet, you'll have to wait the 6 weeks and then wait another 3 weeks. So that's like 9 weeks after you already spent the 6+ grand, you know, depending on the bracelet, obviously. So yeah, I think that's definitely something to take under consideration. I'm gonna show you, by the way, how quick it is for me to put this on. It's really not that bad. It doesn't bother me, but like sometimes it's annoying. Also take under consideration that I have very short nails. There you go, it's on. I have pretty short nails, so it's not like I think if you had longer nails, that would probably be an issue, you know? So if the camera looks a little off, it's because my kids just came in here and just kind of punched it a little bit. Anyways, so yeah, basically I have not regretted getting this bracelet size whatsoever, and I had a pretty good experience getting mine size. And when I get my mother of pearl bracelet in several months, I definitely plan on getting that sized as well, because I just feel like, why wouldn't I get it sized if it fits my wrist so much better this way? And I guess I can kind of show you like what the movement is like on my wrist. So if you can see, there's like a good amount of movement, but it's still like very secure length, like it's not just gonna fly off. So I definitely feel like it was worth it for me. And I guess it obviously depends on your wrist size. You know, some people get the Alhambra bracelets in and they actually fit them perfectly. So if that's the case for you, then like lucky you, you don't have to wait another 2 or 3 weeks. But for me, it was definitely worth it. And I would recommend, if your bracelet is too big, I definitely do not recommend wearing it with that one little motif just like dangling off. If you do choose to not get your size, like that's okay. Obviously it's your piece, do whatever you want to do with it, but I personally recommend that you get a size. But yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did like it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I post every single day over there. Let me know if you have any more questions about what it's like to get your piece sized with Van Cleef. But that is all I have to say for today. So thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. Oh wait, I didn't check my teeth. And I had Taco Bell before this, so if there's anything in my teeth, I'm gonna be so pissed. Yeah, I can see Doritos Locos Taco.